going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into Lady Mustang softball here on a Monday afternoon. Rodney Livingston alongside of Mr. Kevin Wright here. The Lady Mustangs will line up with the Grizzlies from Battle Creek today. This is a division district matchup. The Mustangs come in 5-3 on the season, 0-2 in the district. So looking to get their first win of the district here. We are ready for the first pitch on a beautiful Monday afternoon, a little windy. Wind blowing from first base across the diamond to third base. Zoe Daughtry's going to lead off, the shortstop for Battle Creek. Defensively for the Mustangs, as we huddle up in the circle here, we're going to have Chelsea Atkinson in the circle today. Sam Stepp's going to be behind the plate catching. The infield's going to be Kirsten Randall at third, Aubrey Ezel at short, Macy Kate Livingston at second, and Mallory Corbin will be at first base. The outfield from left to right is Jesse Chance, Breely Winters, and Cam Hansen. And that's the way we're going to start this game defensively. Coming in here for the first pitch. That pitch misses for ball one. Mustangs coming off a big win Friday night at Wayne County, a game that Mallory pitched all 5 innings. So Chelsea seeing her first work here in the last little bit. Misses there, 2-0 the count. Chelsea has been known to get ahead early here, so odd to see her fall behind there. But she throws the third pitch. There's a strike. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and so after falling behind, that evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. That pitch hits the inside corner, says Mr. Umpire, and that is the first out of the game and the first strikeout for Chelsea. So with 1 out here in the top half of the first inning, Kaylee Hager will come to bat here. The left fielder for Battle Creek, number 22. And something a little off speed there. Gets her way out front for strike 1. So Chelsea, as she does most effectively, gets ahead here to the second batter. And this one's fouled back for strike 2. So way ahead now, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch hits that inside corner and strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down here. 2 strikeouts for Chelsea. Can't draw the start of the game any better than that. And that'll bring up the 3-hole hitter in Abby McGlacken here, catcher for Battle Creek. 2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Maybe you hear the wind. It is blowing pretty ferociously here, blowing in from right field, blowing across the diamond. That pitch misses for ball 1. So 1-1 the count. This one's lifted into layer and the ball falls to the grass. And so with 2 outs, we're going to have a runner on first base there. The sun is shining very bright down the left field. Jesse looked up a couple times and trying to figure out where the sun is. The wind is blowing. That'll bring up the number 4 hitter in Kara Stedman, first baseman for Battle Creek. She fouls the first pitch back out of play. Strike 1. So again, 2 outs. Runner on first. And that pitch hits that inside corner for strike 2. So 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and so after the error there, the runner stranded at first base. Chelsea gets 3 strikeouts here in the top half of the first. We'll see what the Mustangs can do offensively in the bottom half right after these words from our local sponsors.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in, Loretto, Tennessee, Monday afternoon. Beautiful day today. A little windy, but perfect weather for softball. Mustangs come in 5-3 on the season, trying to extend that to 6-3 and get their first district win of the season. Battle Creek sends Josie Martin to the circle here. And that pitch misses for ball one. Breely Winters will lead off here for the Mustangs today. Cam Hansen's going to bat second. Chelsea Atkinson's going to bat third. Little shake-up in the top half of the lineup here for the Mustangs. Breely, normally that would be Chelsea. Breely lets that one run up her leg and earns her way on with a hit batsman there. So hit by pitch, and first batter is on, and that'll bring up Cam Hansen.
Right fielder, number 18, Cambria Hansen.
Chelsea will stand on deck, waiting her turn. That pitch hits for strike one. Really comes off kind of aggressively there. Gets back to first. This pitch is fouled over to Coach Glass on the third base side, so Cam falls behind 0-2 the count here. So the 0-2 pitch. Misses high and outside for ball one. And this pitch is down in the dirt. Breely's off and running. She slides in. Not a bad throw there. Tag looked good. Just a hair bit late, says Mr. Umpire. So Breely's in safe there. 2-2 the count at the plate. Cam lifts this one sharply into left center. It gets down, gets past the outfielders. Breely comes around, scores easily from second. Cam's going to be at third, and Coach Glass is going to wisely hold her there at third. And so the Mustangs strike first here in the bottom half of the first inning, 1-0 on a RBI triple by Cam Hansen. So batting in the 3-hole today will be Chelsea Atkinson. She'll bat with Cam at third. Nobody out. This one gets down in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Coach Glass holds Cam at third base. I think there's a unstated rule that you never want to get the first out or the third out at home plate. That one's in there for strike one, so 1-1 the count. Chelsea lifts this one into center field. Center fielder is burnt there. And Chelsea's going to round second and hold right there as the ball comes in. So Chelsea will reach on the error by the center fielder. And Cam will score on that play. And that'll take the score to 2-0. And that'll bring up Aubrey Ezel, who's batting in the 4-hole today. Kirsten Randall will stand on deck waiting her turn. So Aubrey bats with Chelsea on second and nobody out. Mustangs leading 2-0. Aubrey shows bunt, pulls it back. Nobody's on third base, and Chelsea takes it there. So now Chelsea moves up to third base. This one's high and outside for ball 2. So 2-0 the count here to Aubrey Ezel. She got that first, I think it was a fake bunt steal there on that first pitch. And that one stays up there for ball 3. So 3-0 the count here to Aubrey Ezel. Catches her in the side of the hip. And so the second hits batsman of the day will earn Aubrey Ezel a trip down to first base. And Kirsten Randall will bat here with Mallory Corbin standing on deck. Still nobody out in the bottom half of the first inning.
Third baseman number 8, Kirsten Randall.
So runners on the corners, Chelsea at third, Aubrey at first. Aubrey jumps off hard. Kirsten watches strike one. Oh, one pitch is down in the dirt. Aubrey's off to second, not in time, and throw goes down there, so Chelsea scores on the throw. So Aubrey stands at second. Mustangs take a 3-0 lead. And Kirsten stands at the plate with a 1-1 count. And that pitch misses high and outside for ball 2. So 2-1 the count. And that pitch misses high and upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike. And Kirsten's going to earn the walk here. And that'll put runners at first and second. So with runners at first and second, Mallory Corbin will go out for her first attempt today. Nobody out. Mallory shows bunt. Aubrey takes off, and the tag was there, but the ball comes out, and so she arrives safely at third. Ball 1 at the plate, so fake bunt steal again. Almost a gamble that didn't pay off there, but thankfully the ball gets away from the shortstop. So runners at second, third. Mallory swings away and fouls this one back toward the Little League field over there for strike 1. 1-1 to count. Mallory lifts this one into right field. Right fielder's not able to make the catch there. Aubrey walks in. Kirsten's going to hold at third, and Mallory's up to second. So takes the lead to 4-0. Error on the right fielder there. And the Mustangs have runners at second and third again. And that'll bring Macy Kate to the plate here for her first attempt today. And this one rolls up her leg there, and so that'll be the third hits batsman of the inning. And that will load the bases. Catcher calls time, goes out to talk to her pitcher here. Jesse Chance is going to be next up for the Mustangs, batting in the 8 hole, and Abby Andrews is going to bat in the number 9 hole. Abby's the DP today. So the pitcher-catcher for Battle Creek take a meeting in the circle here. Jesse bats, bases loaded, nobody out here, bottom half of the first inning. Mustangs have already plated 4, looking to plate more. Jesse watches this one go low for ball 1. Jesse had a good game in Wayne County at the plate last Friday night. Looking to keep the bat hot here. That one's high and outside for ball 2. So a walk's a run here. Take them any way you get them. Jesse swings at this one. It gets over through the shortstop. Mallory's going to come from second and score from second. And so Kirsten and Mallory will both score there on the error by the shortstop. And Jesse will arrive safely at first. And Macy Kate will move up to second. That'll take your score 6-0. So Abby Andrews bats for her first time here. Breely Winter stands on deck. That pitch is down in the dirt for ball 1. Abby watches that one on the upper half of the plate. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Nobody out. Runners on first and second in the form of Macy Kate and Jesse. And this one gets high and outside. Macy Kate gives it a thought, but goes back. Had a close play at second and a close play at third, so not thinking we want to get too aggressive with the catcher here. Abby fouls this one back into our dugout and under us here. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and the batter will be out. The runners will move up. But that will be the first out of the inning there. Runners move up to second and third respectively. And so we head back to the top in Breely Winters. Breely was hit by a pitch in the leadoff of this inning. She bats here with 2 runners in scoring position. And that one gets just inside for ball 1. So Macy Kate stands at third. Jesse stands at second. Mustangs leading 6-0. And that one's high and outside for ball 2. So 2-0 the count here. Breely trying to get a two RBIs here. Hits a little dribbler over to short. Short's not able to handle it there. Macy Kate scores easily from third to take the run to score to 7-0. And Breely reaches on the error there. And that takes us to Cam Hansen here. She had a RBI triple. She lifts this one into shallow left field. It falls in front of the left fielder. And all the runners were holding, so nobody's going to be able to score there. Everybody will move up one, though, so move Jesse to third, Breeley to second, and Cam will be at first base with her second hit of the game. Just a little blooper there into no man's land.
Number 16, Chelsea Atkinson.
So Chelsea Atkinson will bat here for her second time. She reached on an error, came around to score earlier in this inning. She watches ball one down in the dirt. Still in the bottom half of the first inning here. Mustangs plated 7 already, got bases loaded. Looking to do more damage here with just one out. And that pitch misses for ball 2. So 2-0 the count. That pitch is in the dirt as the wind begins to howl here. And Chelsea gets way ahead, 3-0 the count. All green light on the 3-0 pitch there, and so she fouls that one back. 3-1. And that one hits on the inside corner for strike 2. So full count here. 3-2 payoff pitch. 1 out, bases loaded. Chelsea lifts this one into center field. Center fielder makes the catch. Jesse's tagging at third, and she'll get to home safely. And so Chelsea will get the sac fly there for the 8th run of the game. And the second out, that'll bring up Aubrey Ezel here with 2 outs, batting for her second time this inning. She was hit by a pitch. This one's down in the dirt. Breeley's off to the races. She moves up to third. Not sure what Cam is doing at first. She should be standing on second, but nonetheless, runners on the corners, 2 outs, leading 8-0. And that pitch is up high for ball 2, so Aubrey yet to see a pitch that she can really drive somewhere here. Looking to get one in the zone here, do some damage. That pitch misses just in for ball 3. So 3-0 the count. I would think all green light here. Yep, a little blooper's going to get in the 3-4 hole. Not going to get Aubrey Ezel at first base. And Cam's going to move all the way around to third as Breeley scores. And so we're going to have runners on the corners. And that's going to bring Kirsten Randall back to the plate. Kirsten walked her first at bat in this inning. Mustangs leading 9-0 here. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Ball's in the dirt, and Aubrey walks over to second base on the pass ball there, or on the ball that gets down in the dirt. Not really a pass ball. So now we got 2 runners in scoring position. See what Kirsten can do. She looks at that one for strike 1. So 1-1 the count. pitch misses high and wide for ball 2. Two one is a swing and a miss. Big cut by Kirsten there. Strike 2. She gets under this one, lifts it into behind the first baseman. It's going to get down. 2 runs going to score as Aubrey comes from second. Kirsten's going to hold at second base there on a little bloop shot. That's going to score 2 runs, and that's going to take the score 11-0. And Mallory Corbin is going to bat here for her second time today. With a runner at second base, the form of Kirsten Randall. Mallory hits a shot right at the third baseman, and Kirsten runs into the tag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And so we will go to the top half of the second. Mustangs winning 11-0 right here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Lady Mustang softball here. Facing the Grizzlies from Battle Creek today. First year for them to be in our district and the only year for them to be in our district, as they will move into 3A next year as everything gets shuffled around. We head to the top half of the second inning. Swing and a miss here by the pitcher for the Grizzlies, Josie Martin. Chelsea comes back out. Everything stays the same defensively for the Mustangs. That pitch hits the outside corner for strike 2, so 0-2 the count. And that one hits the inside corner for strike 3, so 3 pitches and 1 out. Just what the doctor ordered. 4th strikeout of the game for Chelsea. So 1 out, and that'll bring up Haley Lack, the third baseman. Made a good play on the hard hit ball by Mallory Corbin, bottom of the first inning. Tagged Kirsten Randall running from second for whatever reason. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And Chelsea gets ahead 0-2 here. Looking for another 3-pitch out. And she's not going to get it because Miss Haley gets the bat on the ball and fouls it back. And so the count will remain 0-2. She gets under this one a little bit. It's going to get out of play over toward the Little League field, and so the count will remain no balls, 2 strikes. She lifts this one, little blooper. Mallory comes in from first base and is able to make the catch there, and so that'll be the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring us to Camille Higgs, center fielder for Battle Creek. Will bat here with 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the second inning, Mustangs looking to go 1-2-3. Left-handed batter is Higgs. She shows a slap procedure here. Looks at strike one, 0-1 the count. That pitch is down in the dirt for ball one, so 1-1 the count. A little slap over into the dugout here under us on the third base side would be strike two. So 1-2 the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slaps and misses for strike 3. And so Chelsea gets her 5th strikeout of the game. We head to the bottom half of the second inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in here to Loretto, Tennessee. Rodney Livingston alongside of Mr. Kevin Wright on the computer. Bringing you Lady Mustang softball today, leading 11-0 here. Headed to the bottom half of the second inning. Macy Kate's going to lead off. She was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. She'll bat for her second time here. Mustangs, who put up 11 runs on 4 hits and 4 errors, looking to get some more here in the bottom half of the second inning. Macy Kate watches that one and high and outside, called strike one. So 0-1 the count. She puts a bat on this one and fouls it back out of play, so she falls behind. 0-2 the count. Grizzlies send Miss Josie Martin back out to the circle for her second inning of work here. 0-2 pitch is out there for ball one. So 1-2 the count. Not something you want to see a whole lot of. If you can put the bat on it with 2 strikes, you better do it. And she takes that one right beside the lung in the left side of her body, right off the one on the back of her jersey. She grimaces a little at first base. That's
junior left fielder, number 7, Jessie Chance.
So she's been to the plate twice today, been hit by a pitch both times. So she'll be looking forward to going back to the plate for the 3rd time, hopefully. Jessie Chance will bat here. And this pitch just gets outside. Macy Kate's quick off of first base over there, so that's a good sign. Probably knocked the breath out of her a little bit. That pitch hits that outside corner. 1-1 the count. Jessie bats for her second time today. She reached on an error back in the bottom half of the first inning. And that one stays out there for strike 2. And so Mr. Umpire getting a little more liberal with that outside corner. Mustang's going to have to put a bat on it. Jessie lifts this one. Third baseman comes in and catches it there. And so Macy Kate retreats back to first base. So 1 out here in the bottom half of the second inning. That'll bring up Abby Andrews. Abby the DP today. Bat for her second time. Struck out her first time, looking for some revenge here. She hits a shot to the third baseman. She's not able to handle it there. Macy Kate's going to hold it second. Abby's going to reach there on the error by the third baseman. So we'll have runners at first and second, and that'll flip the lineup back to the top in the form of Breeley Winters.
Junior center fielder, number 2, Breeley Winters.
Breeley, who batted twice in the bottom half of the first inning. Reached both times, scored both times. Ball's in the dirt. Catcher makes a great stab at it there and stops it and holds the runners. So 1-0 the count here. Breeley got hit her first at bat. She reached on an error by the shortstop her second at bat. This pitch hits her on the foot, and Mr. Umpire blows it dead. The runners will move up because they are forced to. And so we'll have bases loaded. So Breeley gets hit in her first attempt and her third attempt here. Cam Hansen comes to the plate. She has 2 hits on the day, an RBI triple the first at bat and a single her last at bat. So batted twice in that 11-run first inning. Hits this one sharply. Shortstop not able to handle it. Macy Kate scores easy. Abby comes around the third baseman and she scores easily as well. Throw comes in and Coach Glass is going to hold Breeley at second. So Cam's going to get 2 RBIs there on that single. Gets through the infield. Breeley's going to be at second. And that's going to take the score to 13-0 here. Chelsea Atkinson's going to bat for her third time today. She's going to bat right-handed this time. Swing and a foul tip back against the backstop. Got Breeley Winters at second and Cam Hansen at first here. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. She fouls this one back on the third base side. Fouls it off her foot there. Ends up hitting the dugout over here. So 0-2 the count. She lifts this one to the shortstop. She catches it there, throws to second, and that's the third out as Breeley is caught in between second and third. And so that's how we'll end the second inning, the same way we ended the first inning with a base running error. And so we'll head to the top half of the third here, leading 13-0 right after these words from our local sponsors.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network. Number 8, Miss Abby Sanders will lead off here for Battle Creek. They'll send 8-9-1 to the plate here in the top half of the 3rd inning. She will look at strike 1 from Chelsea Atkinson. Pitch misses low and inside for ball 1, so 1-1 the count. A swing and a miss for strike 2. That pitch misses high, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch hits that inside corner for strike 3, and Chelsea gets her 6th strikeout of the game. First out of the inning. That'll bring Isabella Sloan to the plate, the right fielder for Battle Creek. 1 out and nobody on. Left-handed batter here. She makes a slap attempt at it and misses for strike 1. Kirsten pulls up at 3rd base here. And an attempt at the slap there is missed as well. So 0-2 the count. That pitch misses for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch misses high for ball 2. So 2-2 the count. Foul back. Count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battle Creek trying to get their lineup flipped and get back to the top here. So 2-2 pitch again on the way here. That pitch hits for strike 3 and the 2nd out of the inning. 7th strikeout of the game. So we head to the top with Miss Zoe Darty. She'll bat here for her 2nd time, struck out. Strike 1 there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. This is it's actually number 1 here. I guess she's subbed in for Miss Darty. That pitch misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Paige Diekman here. And that pitch hits for strike 3. And so Chelsea does what she did in the 1st inning. She strikes out the side here in the top half of the 3rd. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the 3rd. Mustangs looking to get 2 runs to end this one here early on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up.
13-0. Aubrey lifts this one into the left center gap. It's going to get down there. Aubrey's going to stand up at second with a leadoff double here. And so the Battle Creek Grizzlies have had a wholesale change on the defensive side of things. Got a new third baseman, new shortstop, new second baseman, new left fielder. The first baseman remains the same. Martin remains the same in the circle. The catcher remains the same. Kirsten Randall bats here for her third time. She's 1 for 1 on the day with a single. That one gets high and Aubrey takes a look, but wisely goes back here. And pitch wide and outside as well for ball 2. So 2-0 the count. As Mallory Corbin stands on deck here. Mustangs looking to get 2 runs. Get their first district game win of the season. Kirsten puts this one into right field. Aubrey's going to score easily from second. Kirsten's going to hold on first, so she'll have back-to-back singles here, and that'll be an RBI single. That'll make it 14-0. And so
junior first baseman, number 6, Mallory Corbin.
Kirsten Randall represents the winning run on first base. And Mallory Corbin will bat here. Mallory gets under this one, fouls it over to the first base side, and the first baseman makes the catch there for the first out of the inning. And so Channa Reed is going to come in here for Macy Kate and bat with 1 out.
That'll be number 25, Channa Reed.
So Channa will see her first 2 times. And Macy Kate will not get hit by a pitch on this at bat. Channa watches that one go low and outside for ball 1. Obviously the Mustangs trying to get out of this one in 3, not wanting to go to the top of the 4th. We'll see if Macy Kate comes back in defensively should we get there. 1-1 the count here. Channa Reed, the left-handed batter, showing a little slap bunt. Got Zaylee Hansen on deck here. Looks like she will sub in for Jessie Chance. Miss Martin got a little dust in her eyes there. Gets it cleared out. Ready to go again here. 1-1 the count. This pitch rolls up there. Kirsten's going to move up to second on the pass ball. Two on the count. I said that was Zaley on deck. It's actually Kelslin Corum, I think, on deck there. Be subbing in for Jesse Chan. This little check swing foul ball into the third base dugout, and that leaving the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mustangs leading 14-0. Winning run on second base here. Trying to go to 6-3 on the season, 1-2 in the district. And that pitch just misses for ball 3, so we're going to have a payoff pitch here. And that one hits the corner for strike 3. And so Chana goes down looking there for the second out of the inning. And Kelslin Corum's going to come in here and bat for Jesse Chance. And again, should we get to the top half of the 4th inning, we'll see what we look like defensively. Swing and a miss by Kelslin there. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 0-2 the count. Little dribbler right back to the pitcher. She gets it over to first in time for the 3rd out. And so we'll head to the top half of the 4th inning. Mustangs leading 14-0 here on the X Sports Network. What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in. Top half of the 4th inning. Mustangs leading 14-0. Got a little change in the circle here. For the first time this season, Naomi Marcus will see her first varsity action. Chelsea Atkinson moves out to left field. So Naomi comes in for Jesse Chance, as it were. And that first pitch is in the dirt to number 4 here for the Grizzlies. One ball, no strikes. That one hits the inside corner, so 1 ball, 1 strike as Naomi records her first high school strike there in the top half of the 4th inning here against Battle Creek. This one's lifted into shallow center field, and Chelsea makes a dive there, but not able to hold on to the ball, and it comes out. And so we're going to have a... I just don't think there's any way there to give an error, but it does hit her glove. So, but good effort, good dive. She does get a glove on it, but just a ball there to no man's land for the first hit. And so number 5 here will bat. Miss McLaughlin, the catcher for Battle Creek. She'll bat with a runner on first base and nobody out. Top of the 4th inning. Naomi throws a strike down Main Street there. Gets ahead. 1 ball, 1 strike, no balls. So Macy Kate did re-enter on defense, so she's back out there in second base. That pitch misses for ball 1, so 1-1 the count. That pitch misses high and outside for ball 2. Sam throws down to Mallory at first, not in time. But a good look nonetheless. This pitch is fouled to first base there. Mallory catches it and steps on first for the double play. So great heads up defense there by Mallory Corbin to record the first and second out. And that brings up number 13, Miss Kara Stedman. First baseman, she struck out her last attempt. So when I came in today, Naomi was taking up money at the gate, and now she's in the circle. Talk about a change of events there for one afternoon of work. Got 2 outs here in the top half of the 4th inning. That pitch hits in there too, so 0-2 the count. Like what you see if you're a Mustangs fan from the freshman here. This one's fouled back out of play over toward the little guys over there playing Little League. 0-2 the count. I was going to hit her on the foot, and so she's going to earn her way to first base. The hit's Batman. And that'll bring up Miss Josie Martin, number 7 for Battle Creek. She struck out her last attempt. That pitch just misses. Throw down to first, not in time. So Chelsea's going to officially come out of the game with 3 innings of work. That pitch misses low and inside for ball 2. She comes out with 8 strikeouts. The only other out recorded is a fly ball to Mallory at first base in those 3 innings. This pitch gets away from Sam. Runner takes off to second. Sam throws down there, but not in time. So Naomi falls behind 3-0 the count here. So 3-0 to Martin. Runner on second. A little dribbler to Aubrey at short. She throws over to first in time for the out, and so the runner is stranded there. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 4th inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Loretto, Tennessee. We're headed to the bottom of the fourth where Brendan Snyder's going to bat for Miss Abby here in the 9 hole. And this pitch is high and wide for ball one. So 1-0 the count here. Mustangs leading 14-0, bottom half of the fourth inning. Looking for a run to try to end it here. Brendan hits this one right at us in the press box. The Mashburns are over here in a heated marital discussion as Mark and Anissa, and they don't even realize the ball's flying at them. So 1-1 the count. Brennan dribbles this one back to the pitcher and over to first in time for the out. So 1 up, 1 down here. Bottom half of the fourth inning. We're going to have another sub here.
Coming to the plate. Number 21, Allie Mae Surratt.
So Allie Mae Surratt is going to bat for Breeley Winters here. And again, should we need the top half of the fifth inning, we will see what we do defensively here. With 1 out, Allie Mae will see Martin here for her first time today. She will watch strike one. Cam Hansen comes out, stands on deck, so we may actually have one of our starters bat after Allie Mae. That pitch misses out for ball one. So 1-1 the count here, 1 out. Battle Creek has done some more defensive changes here. Looks like our left fielder has come into third base. Allie Mae lifts this one right over the shortstop's head. She's going to have a 1-out single here. Ball comes into the infield. Gets away a little bit there, but she holds wisely at first base. So Allie Mae represents the winning run here as Cam Hansen bats. Cam, who is 3 for 3 on the day, has a triple and 2 singles. Looking to extend her hitting streak here. She won't be able to on that pitch as it's high and outside for ball one. This pitch is lined right back up the middle. Center fielder fields it there. Allie Mae moves up to second, and so Cam will officially have a 4 for 4 day to this point with back-to-back singles. That's going to bring up Chelsea Atkinson. She's going to bat here in the bottom half of the fourth inning with the winning run on second base with 1 out. She goes back over and bats left-handed this time. Looks at ball one. Aubrey Ezel stands on deck. This pitch is low and in the dirt, and runner's going to move up, so the winning run will be 60 feet away at third base. 2-0 the count. Chelsea hits this one hot. It gets by the second baseman. Allie Mae is going to score from third base. The rest is history, and that run won't even count. So it'll go down in the books as a 15-0 win for the Mustangs here in the bottom half of the fourth inning as they close this one out. So they do extend their season record to 6-3 on the season, get their first district win of the season, and go to 1-2 in the district. If all holds well and nothing changes, they'll be back in action tomorrow. Play Richland here at Loretto. It is scheduled for a doubleheader varsity beginning at 4:30, and so what the Mustangs needed to do, they come out and do today exactly. And so hopefully they can keep the hits going, keep the defense solid tomorrow, and be able to have some good competitive matches with a good Richland team coming in here from Giles County. So for Mr. Kevin Wright on the computer, appreciate him so much. For Mark and Anissa Mashburn and the PA and all of that, appreciate them. This is Rodney Livingston thanking you for joining us for Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.